Hello and welcome to the Model Building and Retirement channel and this month's Viewer Spotlight. So this month's Spotlight was submitted by Robert. Robert asked me not to use his last name or location. So for the purpose of this video, we're going to give Robert a last name, Robert Smith, and his hometown will be Cleveland, Ohio. Anyways, Robert submitted this crazy build here. It just shows how much imagination can be used in a build. So this is called the Hemi Hunter, which is an AMT Street Custom Kit, 1970 Dart, heavily modified. So this build is a recreation from one he built some 40 years earlier in his childhood and was a direct result of sibling rivalry with his brother, who was way more advanced in building a lot of Hemi Mopars. So while his brother was busy building level 5 builds, Robert was starting out with snap-together kits, but slowly evolved into regular model building and level 2 kits. To compete directly to his brother, he decided it was time to up his game, and therefore the Hemi Hunter was born. He decided he needed to have something that was going to absolutely slay his brother's Mopar Hemis. So this build took him 9 months to complete and has many scratch build parts as well as a lot of kit bashing. So of the many modifications done, one of them was to add a second front engine, and Robert had to marry the front half of a Revell 1970 Charger to the rear half of the Hemi Hunter, and opened the hood and wired the engine. So the kit's original rear engine was replaced with a resin 3D print from Texas 3D Customs. The interior was heavily modified as well, with the addition of a Honda CRX dashboard, roll bars from the Fast and Furious Charger, seats from the Honda Civic Type R, the seat belts were formed out of red electrical tape, and 3D printed nitrous bottles were added. The exterior was painted with Tamiya TS12 orange, and then he added homemade decals, and then topped with TS73 clear orange, and finally 1K clear from Duplicolor. The decals themselves were homemade, and that was done by snipping images of hot rod flames and exporting them into Publisher and resizing them to his liking and pasting them and stitching them all together, and then finally printing them on water slide decal material. And then we get to the insane weaponry. The weapons are detachable by magnet, and it's also equipped with flamethrowers from the Star Wars Incinerator Troopers weapons with detachable flames. This build proves that the sky is the limit and you can build to whatever your imagination can dream up. So great job, Robert, and thank you for submitting that to our channel.